Really enjoyed that.
Yes, and you may remember what, 3, 4, wow, might even be 5 years ago, we had 3 water spouts happening over Lake Pontchartrain at the same time. And that was really something, the most extreme water spout sort of setup that I've seen. What we're looking for, though, in New Orleans this weekend, thankfully for Mother's Day plans tomorrow and everything else we have going on, is nice quiet weather. Thank goodness. Our rain chances will hold off until late tomorrow night and really more so into Monday. And actually, we will have a few rounds of rain probably next week, but we will just turn a bit muggier tomorrow. No storms again until tomorrow night. And then after the rain next week, we'll probably see a similar setup where we get the nice dry semi sort of cool down, not getting extremely cool, but the different feel to the air by the end of next week with another front. Right now, though, 76, and we're enjoying the effects of that front that we have already gotten. Current temperatures in the 70s, winds now shifting around, not from the north anymore like early yesterday, but now from the south. And you know that's going to bring our humidity up a little bit. So tonight's forecast, you can see our temperatures expected in the middle to upper 60s for the official lows, but really for most of us tomorrow will already be in the 70s by the early morning hours, and then later tomorrow we'll hit our highs around 87 with partly cloudy skies, and our south winds will be a little breezy at times. South winds up to about 15 or so miles per hour. So making your plans, whatever you have going on, whether it's something in the late morning, you'll already be around 80 degrees. 2 p.m. we'll say about 85 or 86, and then evening plans you might have will be around 82. Looking at that dew point, by the way, which right now is roughly around 61 or 62 at this point for New Orleans, notice that it will go up as we get into tomorrow or stay around the same range, but it may not increase as much until we get into Monday and Tuesday, and that along with moisture farther up in the atmosphere will enhance our rain chances a little bit, with a few other things happening too, which we'll get into. But on the dew point scale, you can see we'll say between pretty nice and maybe not too bad. A few of us might get close to that 70-degree dew point temperature tomorrow, so you'll be feeling that. But I think that will be really all that we have to complain about tomorrow. A little bit warm, little muggier, not too bad though. This is 5 p.m. tomorrow, still looking quiet. We'll fast forward though into tomorrow night, and this is after midnight, so this will be late overnight. But here are a few showers and storms starting to roll in. And then this is 7 a.m. Monday morning, a few showers in the area for your early commute perhaps. And then 1 p.m. Monday, some showers and downpours here and there. And then what will happen is not only will we have a few upper disturbances helping to generate those showers and storms, but we will also get this surface front moving in and then stalling and taking its time to nudge southward until it gets a big push on Thursday and really late Wednesday and Thursday to move all the way south of our coast. So until then, we will just continue with that chance for rain through the middle of the week. By the way, our severe risk for Monday is going to be mostly kind of on the northern end of our area. It's the low end risk, marginal. Overall, we're not looking for a huge high chance for severe storms, but there could be a couple of strong storms, maybe with a high wind gust or 2 here and there. We'll also have to watch for the rain, because right now we're expecting about an inch or so for the blue shaded areas. When you get to purples and then closer to reds, you can see that's closer to 2+ inches of rain. And this may have to be adjusted as we go forward in time and see the rounds of rain shaping up. If they are able to tap into all that atmospheric moisture, we could see maybe even 2+ inches of rain south of the lake. But at this point, it looks like the really heavier amounts may be just north of our area. And very quickly, no one wants to talk about the tropics just yet. We're not to June 1st, thank goodness, just yet. But over in the eastern Pacific, and remember the Atlantic season is completely different from the eastern Pacific, but there is a little area here south of the coast of Mexico that might become a named storm. And if it does, it would be named Andres if it makes it to a tropical storm. It's heading west-northwest. It will not be a threat to land, it looks like, and wouldn't last long. It may eventually surge a bit of mid-level moisture farther to the north toward us to maybe help our atmosphere get filled with some water for our rain chances next week. But again, no effects here. Now keep in mind the eastern Pacific season starts on May 15th. So they usually see storms fire up earlier than we see over on the Atlantic side. And that is the case this year too. By the way, our names would not start with Andreas. They have a completely different set of names. Ours would be Anna and then Bill. And by the way, if we make it to the now average 14 named storms for a season, that would bring us to Nicholas. Again, not till June 1st do we really begin our official season, although of course we'll be watching closely for you just in case. 7-day forecast showing the cool down coming as that front settles in Wednesday and then gets the push south by Thursday, so low humidity is back at the end of next week.